Okay, everyone's favorite, it's fractions. A couple things with fractions that we got to remember. When we add or subtract fractions, we have to have the same denominators. So if we look at problem number 1, we have the numbers 5 and 3 on the bottom. Obviously, I can't multiply 3 by anything to get 5, nor can I multiply 5 anything to get 3, so I'm going to find the largest common multiple. It's going to be 15, so I'm going to multiply the right one by 5 over 5, and the left one by 3 over 3. So I got 21 over 15 minus 50 over 15. Now that I have common denominators, you're just going to subtract the tops because it tells me to subtract. So I got 21 minus 50, which is negative 29. Denominator doesn't change, so you got 15. Okay, reduce if you can. Okay, in number 2, and I'm going to throw a 2b over here as well. So number 2, we're dividing fractions. Remember, when you divide fractions, you're going to flip the bottom number. You're going to multiply it by the reciprocal. So the top stays the same. The top in this case is just 4. The bottom is 5/6. So if I flip 5/6, that's going to become 6/5, and you're going to multiply. Okay. Now, a lot of the times, kids will want to multiply 4 times 6 and 4 times 5 because they don't see a denominator there with the 4, but you can always make a denominator. Remember, you can always put that over 1. And when you multiply, you're going to multiply straight across. So the tops together and then the bottoms together. And reduce if you can. Now the problem that I'm going to make up here is the opposite. 5/6 divided by 4. Okay, here's what a lot of kids struggle with too, is they see the 4 and they forget when they flip it, they still call it 4 over 1. But remember, this 4 is a whole number on the bottom. So it's over 1 right now. When you flip it, it becomes 1/4. Okay, keeping the top the same as 5 over 6. Now you're going to multiply this to be 5 over 24. Okay. So again, make sure that if it's one number on the bottom, make sure that you make it into a whole number and put it over 1 just to remind yourself that when you do flip it, that 1 goes on the top. Okay, and last but not least, when we have mixed numbers, remember with mixed numbers, you want to multiply the denominator and the whole number and then add the top number. So 9 plus 2 is 11 over 2. And then same thing with this one. 4 plus 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17 over 4. And adding, you do need common denominators, so I'm going to multiply this one by just 2 over 2. I don't have to multiply the other one. So if I add those together, 22 plus 17 is 39. And again, simplify if you can. See, fractions aren't so bad.